Alrighty, boys, welcome to a brand new video. This is a fighter showcase for Yoanna Yedrechick. She's not been very consistent lately, and it's really, I don't want to say it's not her fault. It is her fault. She's not winning her fights, but it's also because of the level of fighters that she's fighting right now. Because, when you take a look at when she was pretty much undefeated, you look at her opponents, first of all, outside of the UFC and then in the UFC. You're looking at Jessica Panay, Carla Esparza, Valerie Letourneau, Karolina Kowalkiewicz, and then Jessica Andrade. Then again, she also has, I think one of her best wins was Claudia Gadelha. She beat her twice. So she definitely had good competition, but not compared to the competition she's been losing to recently. We're talking about Rose Namajunas, who TKO'd her and then decisioned her, and then Valentina Shevchenko, and then Wei Li. Wei Li was her last loss, and since then, she's defeated Tisha Torres and Michelle Waterson. So she's had quite the run, and she's also faced some serious adversity, of course, against Wei Li. She was hurt in that fight, man. She was really hurt. Her head was the size of a freaking balloon. It was just... But they're doing it again, and we'll see if she can get back to her winning ways against a fighter on Wei Li's level. Of course, we've seen Wei Li get stopped cold by Rose Namajunas. And in my opinion, if Rose can do that, so can Yoanna. Got him. I just don't know how this is gonna go for her. There we go. And to think that Carla Esparza is the champion of that weight class right now, that's just the thought of it. It's like, wow, that's... Well, she was before. But am I the only one who still, who thinks of Yoanna when you think of the strawweight division as the champion? I know she's not the champion, but... Got him. You know how she calls herself the queen? The queen of that weight class? It just fits. There's certain fighters in a weight class that you just... There's some fighters that you just start associating specific weight classes with. You think light heavyweight? Yeah, you think John Jones, right? You think heavyweight? You think Cain Velasquez. You think middleweight? You think Anderson Silva. You think welterweight? You're thinking GSP. Lightweight division, of course, you're thinking Khabib. Featherweight, you're thinking Jose Aldo. Bantamweight, you're thinking Dominic Cruz. Flyweight, we're all still thinking Demetrius Johnson. Let's be real right here. We're all still thinking Demetrius Johnson, even though he's no longer in the UFC. There we go. In the women's bantamweight division, it's to me, it's a mixture between Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes. For who I think, if someone says women's bantamweight in the UFC, what's the first fighter that comes to mind? For me, it's still Ronda. Her name still comes to mind. And yeah, for this weight class. Oh! Back up, back up. Careful. For this weight class, it's definitely Yoanna. And I wonder when that's going to change. I think it's pretty clear that a big reason why we associate some fighters with specific weight classes is just because of the run they had. If they were dominant, if they were really dominant, then you typically associate the weight class with them. Like Cain Velasquez, for example, even though Cain that doesn't have the record for the most title defenses in the heavyweight division. That record actually goes to Stipe Miocic. you still think of Cain in the heavyweight division just because of the way Cain Velasquez used to fight. It was like he had a style that after you're done watching him fight, it kind of leaves you in shock and horror. You're just like, dude, who on earth is going to be able to deal with that guy, you know? Because in the heavyweight division, he was doing things that you don't even think that a heavyweight could do, which is the cardio and the pace. And with Yoanna, she brought a very intricate style. No, well, I don't want to say intricate. It wasn't that it was intricate. It was just a first. Like a first. I think Rose's striking is more intricate. Her striking is more, Yoanna is just straight up Muay Thai. Not traditional Muay Thai, but like, I guess I'm blasting this girl's legs right here, man. That leg is about to be donezo. Oh. Well, my leg gets hurt. And so, yeah. Seeing a female fighter with that sort of Muay Thai in the UFC, it was kind of a shock, right? Got him. It was like, oh, whoa. And then, especially because everyone in her weight class, no one could really match that striking. So it was like a big shock. They were like, damn. Who on earth is going to be able to deal with this girl's kickboxing, man? Leg kick. Another one. Set him down. Yeah, baby. Dude, why are you throwing these head kicks from a mile away? What the hell is going on right now? This dude is not even bad. He's just doing some weird stuff. As I sit him down again with that leg kick. I'll tell you, man, it surprises me how confident players are at throwing head kicks in this game. And I think it's just, I think it's ignorance, honestly. It's like just a lack of understanding how catastrophically things can go wrong if you're throwing head kicks like that. Like, look at that. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Like, I don't throw roundhouse kicks to the head unless I am 100% sure it is at least going to land on the block. Like, if I sense even for a second that you might duck it, like, or that I might whiff completely, this freaking leg gets hurt again, I don't even attempt it. Same thing with overhands. But like players in this game, man, they'll wing overhands at you from like a mile away. They'll throw roundhouse head kicks at you from a mile away. Like, look, like what? What the heck, man? Another one. Yep. That leg is bad. That leg is bad, bad, bad. And I don't know if my opponent is just forgetting to switch stances or they're being stubborn. I don't know. Sometimes players do forget to switch stances. They're like, what do I do? What do I do? He's kicking my legs. Like, you could switch your stance. Also, you know, if you're facing someone that's like kicking your legs over and over again, it might be beneficial to kick their legs right back. You know, don't make it too obvious. Don't be too eager with it. Like, you know, sneak a few of them in. You know, if you rock him to the head, don't tee off on the head. Take the opportunity while he's hurt. Okay, there you go. Stance is switched. But don't throw leg kicks with the back leg, because I can check it. And that's the leg I've been damaging, bro. Aha! One of our favorite sit-him down combos. There you go. I love it. Head kick. Relax. Oh! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Overhand to the dome. Yeah. Generally, when I throw strikes like that, like heavy shots like that, like the overhands and the roundhouse kicks to the head, I'm trying to like close the show. You know, I'm throwing it when I know there's a very good chance that it could land and end the fight. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that one. You know what to do to the like button. Let's keep it moving. One more. Definitely don't want to hang out in the women's weight classes for too long. While I still have time, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go record. For Valentina Shevchenko. So probably just gonna do 2 fights. I think it depends on how long this one is. If this one's a short fight, like I suspect it will be, as this player starts whiffing right away like Michelle Waterson. If it's a short fight, then we'll do more. Okay. I'm not sure. Homeboy knows exactly what he wants to do. Okay. Sometimes I get vibes, right? Like when I'm playing, I get like a weird vibe that my opponent is trying to mimic what he sees high-level players do, and you can kind of tell. You can kind of tell because like he's gonna keep going for this, like that forward-moving cross to the body, even when it's not yielding him any results. Even when I start like punishing him for doing it, he's still gonna keep doing it just because he's like, all right, I see, and see that rear uppercut. That's the I'm a good player shot. Yeah. Yeah, that right there. Hey, I can do it too, bro. I can do it too. I'm a good player combo. Aha. Aha. Body. Careful, man. But honestly, this is how players get good. Right here, what he's doing. It's not bad that he's trying to imitate high-level players. It's not bad at all. I mean, in every single sport, in every single game, you know, with everything, man, it's like this is what people do, and it is what you should do. Rarely do we see like innovators. You know, it's like a vast majority of people that are good because they mimic someone else. You know, you take a look at boxing, for example. You know, there are a few innovators in there. You know, a few guys that you can credit for, like, not that they came up with it, but like they mastered it. You know, like when you think about the peekaboo, for example, right? You think Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson did not, you know, he did not innovate that peekaboo style, but he's one of the few boxers that mastered it. You know, you think about the Philly shell, you know, you think about Floyd Mayweather, for example. And now when you see another fighter trying to use that style, they tend to look like Floyd, right? They tend to move like him. They tend to, because what boxers and what these fighters would do is, okay, this is my style. This is what I enjoy doing. All right, now I'm going to go watch the greats who do it and see what the greats did. Like, how did they move? How did they strike? How did they defend? What sort of footwork did they have? And then you try to pretty much build your game around that. And same thing with jiu-jitsu. Like, if you're the kind of person that enjoys guard passing, a specific type of guard passing, like, I like pressure passing. I like combination passing. I don't like spastic, explosive jiu-jitsu. Like, that's not my style. I like jiu-jitsu that is played like in a slow, methodical way, where it's more of like footwork and like you're combining different techniques as opposed to like opportunistic jumping through the guards, spazzing all over the place. If you're the type that enjoys that kind of, you know, spastic jumping all over the place, being super flashy and explosive, then, you know, you watch someone like Ronaldo. If you like a more methodical, technical style of passing where every grip means something, like, hey, you know, then of course you're looking at someone like Lucas Lepre. You're looking at someone like Tynan Dalpera. These guys are, you know, bro, you are about to get stopped. There you go. Whoa. You know, same thing if you're like a boxer. Like if you're boxing and you like being uberly aggressive. You know, you like that seek and destroy style of boxing, then it will not benefit you studying Floyd Mayweather too much. Because Floyd Mayweather did not have a seek and destroy style of boxing. Maybe look at someone like Triple G. Study him. How is he backing up his opponents? How is he pinning them against the ring? What sort of combos is he using to break them down? You know what I mean? So it's same thing happens in the game. Rocked again. You know, if there's a certain player that resonates with you, like, you know, a certain style you enjoy, then watching that player perform will be a good thing. This fight's over, folks. This fight's done. Because then you can try to mimic what the player is doing. Oh, Jesus, man. Yeah, I think my opponent just wants me to get her out of there. Yeah. All right, that will do it. That'll do it. Yoanna, Yedrechick. If you guys enjoyed the video, go right ahead, leave a like. It really helps out the channel. I think we're going to have a bit more fun with Valentina Shevchenko. I think she's just a more fun character to use. She has more weapons. And, yeah, just a more fun. Plus, she's southpaw. I've been trying to work my southpaw attacks just to get better at them. So it'll be very interesting to get a showcase in with Valentina. I'll try to get more fights too with Valentina. I have more time, so we'll see. And she's in multiple weight classes too, so I think I will be fine. I think as long as I'm not getting the women's strawweight division, I'll be fine. Women's flyweight, women's bantamweight, Valentina is in those weight classes, so I will be good to go. But that is it, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Really appreciate all the support. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Go right ahead, smash that like button. And I will see you guys later with a brand new one. As always, stay safe. Peace out. Have a good day, folks.